Welcome to week 3 of TC Weekly. Boy, do we have a show for you. So just grab a seat and enjoy this week's production of TC Weekly.
Influence. The capacity to have an effect on the character, development, and/or behavior of someone or something. The way you apply it is entirely up to you. This is Influential Entertainment.
Welcome to our 3rd episode.
Today we'll be introducing the 4 members of the band Gorillaz and learning a bit about them.
Murdoch Nichols, born the 6th of June, 1966. This satanic mastermind is responsible for the formation of the band. He's the bassist and the brains behind the outfit.
Noodle, Asian Axe Princess. His young girl provides the brilliant guitar and the innocence of Gorillaz. She arrived on the band's doorstep in a crate shipped from Japan at the age of 5.
Stuart Pott, aka 2D. The band's singer, keyboardist, and overall frontman, albeit daft, carries their music to uncharted levels with his unique voice and natural talent. Some say he's a genius in disguise, others say he's just simply not all there.
Last but not least is the drummer, Russell Hobbs. He contributes his widely influenced percussion to give the band's tunes their wholesome solidity. His rationality and knowledge of music help keep Gorillaz up to par and over the bar of other musicians.
Individually, these characters may not amount to much, but as a band, their success is limitless. They've come out with 4 albums so far: Gorillaz, Demon Days, Plastic Beach, and The Fall. Bananas, a film documentary, was released last year, and there's rumor that there's an animated film coming out this year or next year.
The story of the band can be followed through its beginning until the end of the 2nd phase in Gorillaz' autobiography, Rise of the Ogre.
Overall, these guys play a huge role as my musical influence. Maybe you've got something like that too.
Join us next time on TC Weekly when we'll be giving you a short tour of Green Bay. After all, a city's size does not determine one's creativity. What do you know about your favorite artist?
Hey man, we're supposed to be at the venue pretty soon.
No problem. Just waiting on Dan to help me with the bass amp.
Oh, alright, that's cool. I'll be on my way.
Alright, sounds good. We'll meet you there. Hey, what's up, man? You almost here?
Yeah, I'm just about to leave from my place.
Alright, cool. Well, I'll just be here waiting for you then.
Sounds good, I'll be there in a little bit.
What took you so long?
Traffic, man.
I was kind of hoping you'd bring the Jeep.
Right on.
Dude, how are we gonna do this?
I have no idea.
Well, we can't really fit anything in the back seat because the back seat doesn't really exist. The front seat is not really an option. And of course, for obvious reasons, Dan needs to drive, so the front seat is completely out of play. Guess we'll check the trunk.
It's not looking good.
No, it's not.
Got some rope.
No, we are not going to be pulling the bass amp behind your car, man.
Well, I do have one other idea.
I don't even want to hear it. Absolutely not. Wish you would have brought the Jeep.
Sorry, man.
I hate you.
Hi, welcome to Coffee Talk. We walked down the hall today to the cafeteria to meet the fine people at Food Services Incorporated. I'm your host, Lauren, and Ryan is hard at work behind the camera. Let's go meet Scotty.
Hi, I'm Scott Linder. I'm the executive chef here at NWTC. We serve 850 meals a day, sometimes more. During breakfast, we have sandwiches that are pre-made, so people that want to just grab something and go, that's an option for them. At lunchtime, we have burgers, cheese curds, pretty much all your fried items ready to go for you, so you can just grab something and go. We have a grab case, which is filled with desserts, fruit and vegetables, hummus cups, and other things that we feature every single day. Those are available at your convenience. You can just reach in and grab it and pay for it at the counter. We have a salad bar every day of the week. We normally have 3 types of lettuces, many different types of dressings, and all sorts of toppings for you to choose from. But we do offer a lot of like fruits and vegetables and nuts, and some of the soups are made with non-gluten base, fresh stocks. We have punch cards that are available. For every $4 that you spend, you get a punch. And after the 9th punch, you get up to $5.75 taken off of your 10th purchase. I love cooking from scratch. It's how I was trained underneath some great chefs around the area. And it's been a passion of mine to cook from scratch and just to make people excited about eating. Since I've been here at NWTC, it's been the first time where I've got a chance to cook for a whole huge community of people. It's been awesome. I love the experience. When I got my promotion, couldn't tell you how happy I was. It was great, and I just love seeing smiles on people's faces leaving the cafeteria, and then people coming back and saying, wow, that was really good, and that was really good. It really, as a chef, it really makes me feel proud of myself and my crew that surrounds me, who does an amazing job. I got some real hard workers here.
The prototype design program at TC has a lot to do with recreating items and process and products that are used in the research and development field of the industry. if you can think of everything that you've ever touched in this world, there has been a model maker that is involved. Your cell phones, the hairdryer you use in the morning, that has all gone through the hands of a prototype maker, a model maker. So if you can think of the grandest scheme, everything that has ever been made has somehow gone through the hands of a prototype shop and a model maker. As of yet, they have just started on their skateboard project, which is a project that requires them to do a lot of hand finishing, sanding, painting, priming. It has them design their logos using CorelDRAW, Photoshop, hand sketching, and then take those designs and put it on their skateboards and use the paint processes that I've taught earlier this year to create something that is both impressive and is also used in their resume portfolios. There's a few that stand out, mainly research and development positions. There's positions open with Motorola, Apple. There's also positions available for litigation modeling. Let's say there's a building that's caught fire and a lawyer wants to prove that there was arson involved, and they can use a scaled version of that building used in the courtroom to show to the juror and the jury what happened in that case. There is a lot of potential for the entertainment industry. If you wanted to create props for Walt Disney, you could go into that field. There is also some opportunity in the medical field. Prosthetic arms, legs, those all need to be molded and cast. So those are things that model makers would have the opportunity to do. You need to have college, high school graduation. You need to have that under your belt. Then the other great drive for becoming a model maker is a real hands-on attitude that I want to know how this works. I want to know how someone made this. Someone that is very heavily into art might work well as a model maker. Someone that's done shop in high school, woodworking course, even automotive. If you have someone that really likes to do automotive body work, a lot of the things that transfer from the automotive industry transfer into the model making industry. So someone that is very hands-on, very detail-oriented, is good with figures, facts, dimensioning, all plays a part to be a good model maker.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm your man Kojo, and this is Kojo's Awesome Tricks. Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Kojo, and I'm here again with my man Sergeant Steez. Make sure you check him out on the Xbox. Alright, so today we're going to pick it up from where we left off last week, except now we're going to get a little bit more advanced. Today we're going to show you how to do that nollie. We're going to show you how to do that nollie kickflip, and then the nollie pop shove it. So I guess what we can do is leave it here with Sergeant Steez to demonstrate. Take it away.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. What I'm going to show you here is the nollie, okay? The nollie is just more complex than the ollie, actually. It's pretty much a nose ollie is why we give it that nollie name. But pretty much all you're going to do is set your feet up just kind of like the ollie, only backwards. Instead, your front foot is going to be on the nose up here, toe in line with the curvature of the board like the ollie. Your back foot is actually going to be, I'd say, about an inch or two behind the back bolts there, or in front of the back bolts, might I say. And you're just going to do the exact same thing. You're going to pop it down with your front foot and just bend and slide up with the back foot. And it's just going to give it that clean, crisp nollie. Alright, Scrandies, now that you guys got that nollie, I'm going to give you a little bit more so now you can play with it a little bit. It's going to be called the nollie pop shove it, and pretty much same basics as pop shove it, only you're going to do it off the nose, just like the nollie. Set your foot up the same way, front foot on the nose with the curvature of the board, you know. And I usually put my foot in the same spot as my ollie, but just bring it back and just have that toe on there, you know. Same distance from the bolts, just only have the toe on there, so that when you pop, you know, don't bend the foot or anything, just kick it, just kick it, and you're gonna pop, kick, board's gonna do a 180, plant your feet, land on the bolts, right away. Alright, Rascallions, now that you got that nollie pop, shove it in that nollie, let's move on to that nollie kickflip. It's a good one. It's one of my favorites, actually. I really like this trick. Pretty much same thing as the kickflip, only you're going to be doing it off the nose. Alright, you're going to put your foot just like you would for the nollie, toes at the curvature of the board to get that nice nollie pop in there. So that's what you're looking for most, is the pop out of a nollie. Alright, and then with the... do your same thing with your toes as you would for a kickflip, you know, say about an inch or two behind the back bolts, and cocked a little to the left, cocked a little so you can get that flick. Alright, and you're going to be doing the same thing as you pop. You're going to bend, you're going to flick, she's going to get that flip in there, you're going to land it, crisp, clean ride, it's going to be beautiful.
Alright, so that's it for Kojo's Awesome Tricks. I want to thank everybody for watching. I also want to thank my boy Season Airs. Thanks, man.
Anytime.
So I want you guys to take what you learn here, take it to the streets and rip it up. Till next time, Kojo says, stay frosty.
Hey everybody, what's happening out there? This is Devon again from Sounds of the Bay. Right here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Some of y'all may not know this, but I am also a DJ, also known as DJ. Hey, I'm right here right now with my man, DJ Monster. Y'all give it up for my man. He is the CEO and owner of Monster Jam Productions, also with RMC, record music constantly. What's happening, man?
Not much, man. Just acting, you know, to be here, kicking it with my man, doing it all day.
For sure, man.
Show shot.
Hey, why don't you tell the people a little something about what Monster Jam Productions, RMC, is all about?
RMC is the recording studio. It means recording music constantly. Because we already record music constantly in our head. Poetry, no matter if you're a guitarist, flute player, playing keys, singing as well as you do. Excellent work that, you know, me and you have done.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, and creating music. Monster Jam Productions, that's a production of talent. A talent of guys that have creativity, that basically already got a CD within inside themselves.
Okay, how long have you been DJing?
30 years now.
30 years.
Yeah.
And where did you get started at?
Well, I started in Chicago through LTC, Living Through Christ. Long time coming, and now we here, and we trying to keep going.
So we've been sitting here talking, man, for a minute, man. So you know what? I think it's time that we get on these turntables, man, and show people out there what we really do, man.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And
let's go.
Bring it in.
On the ones and twos. Yep, that DJ Mon. Yeah, I'm gonna break them off.
So, what we got going on, man?
Well, this is a 5-track that I just done with the stylists that were made from the 60s and LL, and some magical, creative, you know, with my man D. You know what I'm saying? So we broke it down and, you know what I'm saying? Mixing is mixing. It's different ways to mix, but don't forget the technique of mixing. Do not let the computer do the mixing for you.
So I see right now we have in front of us, Walt, explain to the people what type of turntables these are.
This is called Technique 1200s. This is what Jam Master Jay, and this is what I used to use, like I said, after the 30 years that I've been in it, where you can manipulate the sound of vinyl. It's like an instrument if you know how to use it. This is how it all started. It didn't start over just matching beats per minute over the computer. The computer is doing the work for you. We did the work when we had 15 crates of records and trying to rock a party. That's real. That's real. That's real DJing.
This has been week 3 of TCU Weekly. We hope you enjoyed the show. Tune in next week for week 4 as we show you more exciting episodes. So, go long.